Democrats, but an opposition party. This is the time to be an opposition party.
So now you want to be an opposition party. You're advising the Democrats to be an opposition party. But when you were an incumbent party, it was perhaps incumbent upon you to retain the presidency, and the Democrats did not. The biggest reason was, as Kamala Harris says, she only had 107 days and the perceived and perhaps totally unfair weakness of Joe Biden. Then you're also laying out some policies that, sorry to be crass and to look at polls, but I'm not looking at close polls. The one policy you talked about, I'll let you talk about another great policy that the Democrats, tangible policy that the Democrats could get behind that would cause them to be popular. But the one policy you laid out, whether I agree with you or not, is a quite unpopular policy, which is backing, to some extent, standing up for the LGBTQ community with kids in sports. All right. I need to know why, when looking back, you don't want to talk about, or it's totally unfair to talk about what happened to Joe Biden when we're on this knife's edge as a republic. And the easiest thing we could have done, or the Democrats could have done, was to win the last election. I mean, if people are looking to you as, OK, you founded this new independent party, I can't think of any rational person who wouldn't say, well, what was her theory of the case in 2024? And it's something that I can't quite put my finger on. Stick with Joe Biden, convince voters to do things they don't like.
Well, first of all, everything that you just said, there's so much incorrectness and
go ahead.
Let me just correct the record here because I don't agree with most of the things that you said,
Please
especially
do.
how you're
being as tangible as possible.
Let me finish. You just went on a tangent. You literally just went on a tangent. I let you go on a tangent. I know it's your show, but let me respond. I'm
letting you respond. That's what I'm begging you to respond.
I had to stop you for a second because you were about to chime in there, sir, my friend. So first of all, as a Big Tent party,
the important part about the Big Tent party is to include everyone. Migrants, right? Immigrants, LGBTQ community, poor people, middle class people. It is important as just a humanitarian thing.